I am back. Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm on that how-to series once again. For you guys that don't know the how-to series, I'm going to put a link to the playlist. Also, if you go to my homepage on YouTube, you can see how to camp. It's right on the front page, specifically how to camp this map. Now, I'm starting a little bit late in this game, but I'm going to put a C forward there. Also, in this gameplay, I'm going to talk about using the Mothership and tips and tricks on how to use the Mothership. Now, you guys see me camp this map. And you see me play this map, but I'm going to go through the specific techniques I'm using. You notice I put the C4 there. It act as alert. I didn't have time to react and shoot the guy, which is fine. But I knew he was coming and I'm able to guard this. Now, the one thing about camping this map is being totally aware of where your teammates are. And what I'm doing is I'm anchoring. I'm going to sit back here in the spawn no matter what happens. If my teammates get C, I'm going to sit here, look at this guy. Ooh, get a C4 sandwich. There's a guy in that room and I'm trying to take him out. Now what happens is I sit back here, my teammates keep trying to push C, they die, they come all the way back here. So it might be frustrating for them because they got to run all the way back to C, but I'm going to hold the spawn down. Now if I did start off on C, I would try to get into this spot. Now I'm not too worried about B. One, because they haven't capped B yet. Two, I'm looking at my teammates on the minimap. If I have a teammate kind of towards the left, which a lot of people like to go to that window down there and guard B, I'm fine. What I'm doing right now is because they keep coming this way, I'm watching this way. And I'm looking back. Now, sometimes I'll run back down, try to grab a scavenger pack and drop another C4 down and put it in that area. And I try to be aware of which direction they're coming. Now I'm looking at my teammates. The reason I'm looking this way, they're all that way going towards C, which may possibly push the spawn down there by B in that little hut. If they do start spawning there or even spawning on the back end or to my left of C right now, they come this direction and I'm being ready. See, now I got a teammate going that way. I'm probably going to turn my head. And I do that because, look, I'm feeling a little more confident. My teammates are running that way. I'm trying to look for skulls, see where they're dying at. Now, number one rule in camping, you got to be patient. Am I camping for a high KD? No. Will I get a high KD camping? Yes. My whole goal is to camp to get into my score streaks. Now, let's look at my score streaks. I have a Cerberus, I have a Wraith, and a Mothership. Now, if I get into those score streaks, it's going to be night-night for these guys. But it's just a matter of getting into these guys. I just got to be patient. I got to watch the flow of the game and know which direction they're coming from. My teammates keep pushing C, which is fine for me because I'm going to be able to control the flow. Now, the reason I'm coming down is I was actually looking for a scavenger pack, and I'm going to peek down here. Every now and then you can come down here and control the flow, like if someone's coming there. Now, the only thing you have to watch out for is if my teammates were to get C right now, I would be in trouble because then they would spawn at the top over there and I may run into some trouble. But look, see, I'm just checking, make sure they didn't spawn. I'm going to put a C4 on this end. I'm going to put it right between this truck. So if they come either direction, it kind of alerts me. And I'm being really careful creeping back up here because every now and then someone tries to get on A. Now I'm going to tell you, you can counter this spot. Like for the people saying, oh my God, why are you showing them this? You can counter it. I've had a lot of times where teams are rushing me, 3 or 4 people. They're coming from all directions. And they make it difficult. They can shoot a war machine at me. So although this is a great hit glitch, it's not impenetrable. But I don't find that it happens a lot. And also, I'm looking at who I'm playing with. If I'm getting in a game with randoms, it doesn't happen. If I'm playing a full party or even a party of 2 or 3, they're going to come after me. Now, what I tend to do is I tend to get slick. I get prepared for them because they're going to jump up here. I might plant a C4 here and go down there by that truck. But this is the basic spot to camp when you're playing most randoms. Or if you're even playing with a team, you're playing with a party, and you want to be the anchor, this is a great spot to anchor. And if you notice, I'm taking out the UAVs because that's what I do with my black cell. That'll rack up the points. And I'm not too worried about the kills. The only thing I want to do is get close to getting my Cerberus. So when I start the next round, I can get into my score streaks, and that will be the difference maker. I'm looking at all the points where people try to come and stop. They stop in that room. They stop right behind this hit glitch, and they look over here. Now, because they called out that little race car, I'm kind of keeping an eye on it. I do have engineer right now. So if that little car come, I can see it. Look, that was our car. I heard that noise, and I thought it might be theirs. Now, once again, I'm paying attention to where my teammates are. We have all the flags. We have good control of this game. But like I said, you got to be aware. My teammates are running to the right. I'm looking over here to the left. It's not that hard. It's a simple concept. Look, I had to shoot the little stupid car. The little stupid car was coming. But I'll take those 75 points. Now, look, we're up 95-45. All I'm doing is anchoring this spot, paying attention where my teammates are, and collecting these bonus points. Look, I barely have any kills. Now, look, it takes 5 kills to get a UAV. It takes 5 kills. I'm at 5 kills, and I'm about to get into my Cerberus. Why? Because I'm being a team player. I anchored to spawn. Now, here's a little sneaky thing I do sometimes. I let them jump on the flag, and then I kill them. Because that's more points. You get more points for killing them on the flag. Sometimes I'll do that just to be slick. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people want to know how to camp the second half. My whole goal is not to have to camp. Not necessarily camp. Have to find a camping spot on the C flag. Because once I get into my score streak, I become a score streak assassin. And look, I'm about to get my beehives. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump on C. I'm going to plant a C4 there. I'm going to go ahead and drop the Cerberus that I'm going to get. I'm going to plant beehives all around there and create a no rush zone for this area. And it's that simple. See, my hives are going to come, but look, see, here come my Cerberus. Drop my Cerberus. Now here's my hives. Now look, spread them out as far as you can, because even if they do get the flag, you want to catch people that's randomly running through here from time to time. Now, I'm just being aware. Sometimes they like to come over and sneak up on me, but I'm going to get to my spot. This is one of my favorite spots to drop. You just want to get in some grass out the way. Usually when I die in these spots is because I'm planning to get somebody from Camper Nation. They know I'm hiding there and they come and get me. Look at this. Jump out. I missed the C4 sandwich, but the highs got him. Jump back in my Cerberus. And let's go ahead and put in some work. See, I want to get enough kills so I can get into my rate. Where's that thing at? Nope. And so I'm going to get all the points I can. Now, if I was having to camp on that side, I would just work my way back over to A. May die a few times, but A is a much better spot to camp than C. Usually when I'm in C, I'm kind of floating around the trees and sneaking people. And that's kind of how I camp that side. Now, you can go in these middle buildings if you have a shotgun. But if you don't have a shotgun, I don't recommend it. You're going to get laid down by the guy that does have the shotgun. That's the one thing I'm finding about this game. Any place where they have close encounters, you're going to get laid down because you got that one turret running with that Argus putting you to sleep. Now, if I do camp with the shotgun, I probably will be inside the building. See, right now I'm just putting these guys to sleep. I'm pretty sure I done got into my Wraith right now. Look, I thought I saw one more. That's one thing. This tank is daily. Look, I'm only a little bit halfway done with this thing. That's one thing I love about this thing. And look, my hives are still going in. I'm going to go ahead and drop my Wraith, and then I'm going to jump back into my Cerberus. I might as well use that thing all the way up. Now, here's what I'm trying to accomplish by camping. It's not just high KD. I'm not trolling people. I'm trying to help my team. I'm trying to anchor the spawns. I'm trying to create no rest zones. And I'm trying to get into score streaks that allows my teammates to go ahead and get the flags. Because when you drop something high like a Wraith and you got a Cerberus out, now your teammates can go through and you can go guard B. You can take your little tank and go guard them. That's the whole purpose of this camping. Now, can you troll like this? Maybe, if you want to be a troller. I mean, I guess you can do anything. Where's this guy? Look at this Cerberus here. Look, I'm going to take it out. Look, shoot it with a rocket. He shot me. I shot him with 2 rockets. Look, I was able to get him out, and I got a guy helping me. And I got them 150 points. That's what's up. See, my Cerberus is about to die. I just wanted to go ahead and get one more kill. Now, look, somebody came and killed me. I didn't even notice that. But it's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get into a high spot. I don't even care if they take A at this point, because look at our score. We're up 144 to 77. You know what? Forget it. I see my teammate. Look, he's waiting for him to catch it. Look, he let him catch it, killed it, and now he's going to take the flags. That right there is a pimp move. He gets 125 for the kill. He gets 200 for the flag. He made 325 points instead of like the regular, 25 points you would get. Now look at this. I am 24-1. Remember at the halftime, I was only 5-0. Like I'm saying, you ain't got to worry about the first half. It may be a little slow, but you get into the second half. Now here's something you got to learn about the Mothership. When I first got this, I thought this thing sucked. It's all about positioning. When you get it, you got to see where these guys are at. Like this isn't a great spot to be. Look, I can't even hit the guy because the ship is still coming in. It's moving. It's hard to hit the guy. Now I got the guy. Now I want to position it over a spawn. So I'm going to get a few kills just to kind of clear it out. And I kind of want to get over one of their spawns. See, all my teammates are on this side. They're on that side. So it's going to be a little hard to hit these guys. And if you can't see them and they can see you, they're going to start shooting rockets at you. Look how many kills I've gotten with this thing already. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of move it over into the spawn. Hopefully they don't shoot me. Hopefully some of the turrets that's in the turrets below me will start taking these guys out, or at least causing havoc, shooting at them, keeping them from getting their rocket launchers. Now look, my whole team's over there. They're going to be right under me. On this map, I love being in the spot. You can see them through the trees. The only thing I recommend is keep shooting your rockets down underneath you. That's all I do. I just shoot them straight down just in case. And look, I am going in. I am making it rain on these guys. I'm shooting rockets for no reason. I'm getting these guys as they're coming out their spawn. The spawn is directly under me or right here to the right. These guys have nowhere to go. Now, this is what the Mothership was designed to do. The beta, it sucked. Before I knew how to work it right, it sucked. But now I'm going in with these guys. Remember, I was at 24 kills before I jumped into this thing. And look, we're jumping out now. Look, the game's pretty much out of reach right now. Now, guess how many kills I'm at? Remember, I was at 24 before I jumped into that Mothership. And I'm just going to put some killer bees. I'm just going to let the game go ahead and end at this point. I don't even need to get any more kills. Look at that. I went from 24 to 42 kills. That's pretty dope right there, if you ask me right there. That's how a Mothership is supposed to put in work. Now, imagine if I dropped a couple of those in the game. Now, don't get me wrong. You get some turrets that shoot at it really fast. That happens sometimes. But, like I said, this is the best way to camp this map. Go ahead, guys, drop that like. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I give tips and tricks on how to camp. I actually put up a Russian video before this. I think I'm going to mix it up a little more just because, you know, people doubt your boy can rush. But you know your boy is nasty, whether I rush, snipe, team play. You know, it's all about having fun. Look at that. I went 42-1. It is what it is. Now, before I go, I got to go ahead and throw a ton at these guys. Let them know who's in charge. And if you guys don't notice by now, I hit him with the little Seiken dance. Come on. You know how you do it? Go ahead. Get it, girl. Come on, girl. Look at him. Hey, hit it. Ooh, yeah. All right, I'm out, y'all. Let's go.